Before we begin this powerful story, dear viewers, please stay with me to the very end, because what happens at the end will shock you, motivate your spirit, and strengthen your faith. And don't forget, subscribe right now, so you won't miss tomorrow's strong and powerful Bible story. Now, let's begin. There was once a man named Jonah, chosen by the Almighty God. One day, the voice of the Lord came to Jonah saying, "Arise, go to Nineveh, that great city, and cry against it, for their wickedness has risen before me." But Jonah did not want to obey. Instead of going to Nineveh, Jonah decided to run away from God. He thought he could escape the presence of the Creator. He went down to the harbor, found a ship going to Tarshish, far away from Nineveh, and paid his fare. He entered the ship, hoping that distance could hide him from God. But who can hide from the one who created the heavens and the earth? As the ship sailed far into the sea, suddenly the skies darkened. Winds roared across the waters. The sea rose up in violent waves. The ship trembled and groaned as if it would break apart. The sailors were terrified. They cried out to their gods, throwing cargo overboard, hoping to lighten the ship. Yet the storm only grew worse. Fear swept over everyone. The men realized, this was no ordinary storm. This was divine anger. They searched for answers, and they found Jonah sleeping deep inside the ship. The captain shook him, shouting, "What do you mean, sleeper? Arise, call upon your God. Perhaps he will spare us so we will not perish." The sailors cast lots to discover who was the cause of this disaster. And the lot fell upon Jonah. Jonah confessed, "I am a Hebrew. I worship the Lord, the God of heaven, who made the sea and the dry land. I fled from him, and now this storm has come because of me." The men trembled with fear. They asked, "What shall we do to you, that the sea may be calm for us?" Jonah answered, his voice heavy, "Take me up, and throw me into the sea, and then the storm will cease. For I know that it is because of me this great tempest has come upon you." The men hesitated. They rowed hard, trying to reach the land, but the sea grew fiercer, waves crashing like roaring beasts. Finally, with trembling hands, they lifted Jonah up and cried, "O Lord, do not let us perish for this man's life, and do not hold us guilty for shedding innocent blood." Then they threw Jonah into the raging waters. Instantly, the sea calmed. The storm vanished. The wind fell silent. The sailors were astonished and filled with fear of the Lord, offering sacrifices and vows to him. But Jonah sank beneath the waves. Darkness surrounded him. The waters closed in. He felt himself being pulled into the depths of the sea. Just when death seemed certain, something terrifying happened. From the deep came a massive shadow, a creature God himself had prepared. With a mighty force, the great fish swallowed Jonah whole. Darkness, silence, the smell of the deep. Jonah was alive, but trapped inside the belly